I was just checking you out on TikTok. And I'm like, hey, man, you're a big man on there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. We'll start. But anyway, welcome to our studios this morning.
Thank you.
And
Thank
I
you.
see
Thank
you
you.
all are wearing a beautiful T-shirt with the name Cloud. And this movie I seem to be seeing every time I go online, see pictures, I'm seeing videos, I'm seeing all sort of things. So I'm looking forward to a good one. But first off, what inspired this idea, clouds? Because we all know what this word means, but I mean, in a movie, what inspired it?
I think that our normal lives, the way it's been, especially on the social media spaces, a lot of people turn out to be caught in a space where they want to be personalities that they are not in real life, and for whatever reasons, some may have their own motives. That through that they may land some deals. Through that they may get a friendship or a relationship that they're looking for, impressing whoever that they want to be. But what happens is that becomes your reality, and then you forget the real reality. And therefore you have to consistently live that life, and when sometimes it has negative impacts on you, because today people would rent an apartment just to take videos, and yet it is not where they live, or rent a car, rent some outfits, and consistently they have challenges, and to be able to back up stories and then lies, and I think that has become part of our world today. But then, so that was where the inspiration was from. Yeah.
Okay. Now, for both characters, what character did you play? And I would come to Papacito as well.
So I play the character Ni, and he is your loyal friend, the ideal friend, the guy who would, has your back, whether it's tough or not, and I'm a friend to Van Vicker's character. And Van's character decides to clout that, that's the thing, because we've all worked hard, but the pay is not coming as fast as we want it, so he's kind of pushed into that space to sort of find somebody out there who would be a support, somebody who supports him, but person has to be on good standing, and it happens to be a lady, of course, because if he's going to spend the rest of his life, he can't live on what he is living to be able to support a life. And so you'd want somebody who has is well-rounded, has it all, well-cooked and baked, so that, and that's what lands him into trouble. But I'm the friend who would back him, but then also throw caution as to the choices that he's making. He has to be aware of the consequences that there are.
All right, that seems to be a cool character, good boy character. And to Papacito, what role did you play in there?
I was Alvin. Vika was my godfather.
Okay.
So I just I admired the kind of fake lifestyle he was living. Yeah, renting cars, going to apartments to take pictures.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wanted to be like him. So I go to his place, help him wash his clothes. Yeah, because he was my role model in the movie.
This thing, people are still doing it.
Yeah.
You're washing, cleaning, thinking that he's all what he is. Meanwhile, he's just like you, but
Yeah.
Wow. That's interesting.
Very interesting.
And this is probably your first time being in a movie with Adjetey, Van Vicker and co?
It's my first movie with Adjetey, but I think it's my second movie with Van.
Vicker? Okay.
With Van, yeah.
And how was the feeling like? Because I'm sure it's like
it was great, and it was a dream come true working with legends, because I remember I was a kid when I used to watch Pusha. Yeah. I think I was in class 4, class 6 or something. Yeah. So I never dreamt of working with them, anything like that. Yes. It was a dream come true, and I was very, very happy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Because as I said, but you see, he still looks the same.
Yeah.
He never ages.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a bit of gray, but it's nothing. He's still a Adjetey, you know. But what would you describe as your memorable moment when you were filming with all these people on set?
I think each and every single moment was very memorable for me, because it feels good to be around legends, and it's a great opportunity. So I think each and every second was a great time for me. And I will never forget those moments.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just say when you hear stories like this, because you see, we're human. Sometimes you wake up and somebody says, I've been looking up to you and today I'm here with you. How does it make you feel?
Look, I'm a human being, so sometimes it gets into my head, but instantly I need to remind myself that hey, come back to earth.
Okay.
It sort of it's inspiring and encourages me, but it also makes me want to connect even more. That these are my brethren, and once again, you'd have to be a good example, as it were, so that they would have better opportunities and better foundations than we had, so that we can have some progression in our industry. Yeah, so it feels good. Yeah.
Very, very important. And so, aside you, Papacito, at least you've seen Van Vicker. Who are the others in the movie?
We have Beverly Afaglo, Rabi Bray herself, because she's the brain behind this production.
All right.
As well. Who else?
Zaki, Rose Gold. Yeah.
Then we have a couple of
Other TikTokers, Ama Pokia.
Okay.
Yeah, Asoya.
Hey.
Yes.
I mean, it's Cloud, so
It's Cloud.
you must have the team.
Wow. This would definitely be interesting. And when is this showing? Where and time? How can we get tickets?
Silverbird Cinemas.
Okay.
This is tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Saturday.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay, all right.
6 p.m. Red carpet and 7 p.m. in the shows. And then there's actually a double deal where there's
grand finale of Rabi Starlets. Yes, we are
Oh.
crowning the queen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
So if you come in there, you watch a good movie, and then you're able to also partake in the crowning.
Okay.
Cool 100 CDs.
100
That's a cool
cities.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Tickets, Silverbird Cinemas.
Okay. Oh, how come my girl Adobia was not part of the movie?
Adovia was cool.
She was cool.
Yeah, she was cooling. Yeah.
Oh, Adobia. Don't worry. Me and you will do one. We'll do one movie. Would you do it? Yes, Adobia will do a movie with me. Watch out. Well, so it's all happening tomorrow, so you don't have any reason not to go out. And if you don't have any plans, this is a plan for you tomorrow. Just go grab those tickets and go watch the movie Clouds. And how much is it selling for, the tickets?
100 cities.
100 cities. Oh, that's okay. You should be able to buy and go and watch the movie. Let's all go and support it. It's something great, and I like the actors involved because, I mean, the combination, the TikTokers, and then the actors in there as well. So if I'm an audience, like I'm someone who is looking to come and see the movie, what am I going to take away from the movie after watching?
I mean, it's going to be an eye opener because sometimes we take everything hook, line, and sinker. What we see is what we think it is the real deal, but people are really living real lives behind the images that you see, the videos that you see. In a day of fraud, I mean, fraud has gone into another level, where from phone calls now, images and videos, just to create an impression, and so people should do due diligence, do extra work, check, the kind of information that you're getting either in your inbox, on your feed, be sure that you're not dealing with a fraudster, because these days, anybody can take advantage of us, and we have to be on our guard. Yeah. So, but above all, also, while we're touching on a sensitive story, it's humor time. It fills with so much humor, and I think there's a relaxing time for people to just come, watch a good movie, have a good laugh, but still take some wisdom home.
If you're just joining us here on Daybreak Hitz, we are discussing the movie Cloud, which is set to be premiered tomorrow at the Silverbird Cinemas. And in the studio with me is actor Adjetey Anang and TikToker Papacito. And I also have my guest, TikToker Adobia, here in the studios with me. And we're really having a good time. I'm sure there's more you would want to know. But of course, I have a few more questions to ask before we all go. And to Adjetey, since you started acting, has there been any memorable experience or project that stands out in your career?
Definitely, there are a number of them. There are, but I think that one that comes, immediately was one was stage, and then of course the stage, was my first love, if you'd say. I think there was a production called Desert Dreams, and this was way before we started having the migration. People wanted to reach, through the desert and get to Europe, and the production was set on a desert, but National Theatre, we didn't have any sand, but we needed to give the impression that we're on the desert. And so I remember one of the things was that I had a sore on my big toe, and so for close to 2 hours, I raised my toe from the beginning to the end. It was such a painful thing. I asked myself, why did I even choose that characterization? But it was challenging so much that even when I forget and I seem to put my toe down a bit, I had to react because the sand has gone into. So the audience believed that, the guy is still on sand. That illusion is not taken away.
Wow.
And it was tough for me to do, but it was rewarding. I mean, so that I can never forget.
Even after the play, I'm sure when you were walking at some point, you were feeling
it went
that
numb, actually.
Oh,
I couldn't even feel it.
Things that actors have to go through. Wow, interesting. Are you still with Links Entertainment?
I am.
And how is it going?
Oh, it's going well. I mean, they've made me more relaxed, but it's been that more work as well. But they've I don't have any headaches in managing scheduling and looking out for gigs and all that. So it's maybe a bit relaxed and I pick my battles.
That's so good. And there's something for you as Adjetey Anang. There's never anything negative about you. No news.
Hey, Doreen, I wrote a book.
Bad thing.
Have you forgotten?
It's never. How do you do it? Because I bet, for some reason, somebody would get angry, say something. Somebody would put something out. But you are so cool. You just take it easy. How do you do it?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm perfect. Like I said, I wrote a book, and people saw the other side of it because I wanted people to not feel that I'm a perfect dude. I make mistakes just as any normal human being does. I have had my weaknesses, but I one thing is that I always want to work on my weaknesses and get better and better. And especially because I have young people who look up to me directly or indirectly, I don't want to disappoint people who feel like, oh, look, even Adjetey Anang couldn't do it, and then so me, it was the hope for me. I want people to know that, look, he pushed us to a certain level. I can also build on what he's done. And so these are my daily inspirations so that I get out there and leave a good mark. But my challenge is I'm still ticking the boxes. So we'll still go. As long as we have breath, we can get better.
Oh, that's so cool. And Papacito, so how did you get into this whole TikTok thing? And I mean, how was the initial experience like? Because some of us, we are now even getting started. They see top safe.
Okay.
Yes.
So my mom is an actress. She's called Queen Sabi.
Okay.
Yeah. Most people know her to be Pramine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's my mom. So she's been in the industry for long. So I remember when I was in school and when we come on vacations, I go on set with her. Yeah. So I was little then. So I used to. That was when I met Vika, Nadia, and we shot a movie called Angel's Whip.
Okay.
Yeah, Nadia was my sister. Vika was my, I think brother-in-law or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so later I had to back up and focus on my education. So right after completing SHS, that is Ghana National College, I had to go learn sound engineering. So I'm a sound engineer myself. I produce beats for artists and stuff. So
you alone, you want to okay.
So my sister is also a TikToker. So she introduced me into TikTok, and it became fun. So I had to put everything aside and focus. Yeah, and I think I've gotten to this level, and the sky is gonna be the limit. So. I met my small girl too, so we started creating contents together, and and people are loving it.
Yes,
yeah, people are really loving it. Yes,
we love her. Have you had the chance to work with some of the artists so far?
Yeah.
Who and who?
What movie? Right?
No, like for the music in terms of the.
I've worked with Kofi Kinata before.
Really?
Yes. Kinata, and I produce beats for a couple of artists like Asaka and a lot of guys, yes. But I don't really do it openly. I do it backdoor.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I write songs too for artists.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. then you, as I said, you want to collect all the money.
Yeah.
Focus on one so somebody
So
can
right
do the other
now
one.
I'm focusing on the
TikTok, that
TikTok
one is
acting
your
and
major thing
yes.
that you do.
Yes.
Wow, that is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, there seems to be some ongoing conversation about Nollywood who think that they made Ghanaian TikTokers who they are today.
Really?
Do you agree?
No, I don't agree. I don't agree. Yeah.
Because Kofi Ajololo has also debunked it. You also don't agree?
Yeah, I don't agree at all.
You don't?
Yes.
We are our own people.
Yes. Yeah.
We are doing what we are doing.
Yeah, we are doing what we are doing.
Whoever we think we are.
Yes. And we all have our fan base and we give our fans what they like. So I don't think me for instance, the kind of skits I do, I don't think I even have Nigerian followers or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we mostly speak the local dialects.
Yeah.
But sometimes we're using a little bit of English
in
when
there.
I feel like it's a glamour type of shoot. So most of my followers are Ghanaians. So I don't think Nigerians are making TikTokers who they are right now. And it depends on the kind of content you are creating. If you choose to use Nigerian trending stuff, then definitely you're going to get Nigerian followers. Yeah, but I don't think so. I second what Kofi Ajololo said. Yes.
I mean, Adjetey, are you active on TikTok?
I'm not. I just, just having a conversation with him on, getting some tidbits about how to be very, very relevant there. And so it's my learning, age. I'm very new there, but I'm hoping to make
I'm equally new.
progress.
I'm still starting. Once a while I dance. Sometimes I just, even the dancer, I'm not seeing top. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I just try to also stay relevant there. And since you're here with Adobe, I mean, it's just okay for me to ask Adobe a few things. Adobe, will you talk to me? Yes. You talk to me. I wanted to find out, how does it feel working with Papacito? Tell me.
Nice.
It feels nice?
Yes.
He's nice to you?
Yes.
Does he take care of you?
Yes, please.
Oh, so he's not a naughty uncle or brother. That laugh though, he doesn't worry. He's a very good person to you.
Yes.
And when you go to school, what do your friends say? When they watch your skits and all that, what did they say?
Some people said, Adobe, I saw you. I saw you turning Papacito into an animal.
And do you tell them the truth that it's nothing, Bia, it's just effects? Do you tell them that?
Yes, please.
Please don't tell them again. Don't tell them again, okay? So that they will always believe that that's your magic, that's your secret. Don't tell them, okay? Yes, but I hope you're enjoying it. Yes. And you're also taking school seriously.
Yes.
Because please. I know Papacito will not let you stay at home.
Yes.
So you go to school and then you still do your TikTok.
Yes.
That is good.
We shoot on weekends.
On weekends. Okay. That is beautiful. And I'm sure I want to believe her parents are also happy with what she's doing.
Yeah. I think that's what she wants to do in future. So they are in full support. Yeah.
See, we didn't get some of those parents. So.
Yeah. And everywhere she goes, you will see her dad or mom.
There, supporting her.
Yeah, they are pushing, calling me always, Papa, where are you? We need to shoot this week. Like,
hey!
Yeah, serious. I wish.
Let him be, please.
I just wish most artists had this kind of.
No, I don't think myself and Adjetey have similar stories to share with you. We don't. Yeah.
Her parents are very, very supportive.
Oh.
And if we tell them, we are shooting at 7, they'll be there at 6.
That's right.
Wow.
Waiting for you.
Mean business.
Yeah.
That is so beautiful. I think some of us, we are still trying to, get our foot on there, maybe know the right things to do and what not to do and what can get the attention of the people. Your numbers are great, though, on TikTok. Like, it's great.
Yeah.
But have you faced any challenges, I mean, in terms of what you do as well? Because I know that when you're doing something, you have challenge, you have some, like, controversies, things that will make you feel like maybe you should stop, but you still keep pushing. Have you experienced that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you share some of them with us?
Most especially, like you can shoot a skit and someone will come to the comment section and just insult you, just like that. You don't even know the person. Someone can just comment, look at his face. It's not nice.
Oh.
The person can just come in your DM and insult you. You don't even know the person.
He just insult you.
Insult you just like that. But so it has gotten to a time where I don't read comments anymore. Yeah, so I just post the skit.
And then you leave it there.
I just leave it. I could get comments like 4,000, 5,000, 10K comments. I would not even open it to read.
Okay.
Yeah, so these are some of the challenges that we face. If you don't take time, you just highlight one comment and do a video and reply. But I don't think that is professional, so I don't read comments at all.
Oh, yeah. I wish it wouldn't be like that, so that some of your fans or real people, you can always interact, because it feels good. If I'm a big fan of you and I comment under your post and you respond, it feels good. So I would wish that maybe when you even open and read, ignore the negative ones, so that those who love and appreciate what you do, they can always have like that feeling that of belongingness, like to be with you and follow your works.
Yeah,
and all
sometimes
that.
Once in a blue moon I do. I just scroll through the comments and like or reply the nice ones. Okay. And if I don't like it, I'll just delete it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's once in a blue moon.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll block you too if you insult me. I'll block you.
That's all.
Yeah, I'll delete the comment and block you.
It's your page. You decide what you want to do.
Yeah.
Right. So, Adjetey, I would like to ask you this, because this is something I think, because Kofi Adjololo spoke, he's a senior, and I just think that it's okay that we also ask you. But that conversation is still on Nollywood. Do they feel that they made Ghanaian actors?
I don't know where that is coming from, and I don't know. Normally I'd really want to really do my research very well on what the basis is. Probably they, from a certain angle, they think that they contributed. Look, let's be fair that when we started the collaboration between Ghana and Nigerian, it sort of lifted our image a bit, in terms because of their numbers and because of some of the A-list actors out there. And that Niger does things very on a big scale, and therefore that synergy between us and them lifted both industries to a certain level, and so they had a role to play as far as that is concerned. But other than that, I think that a lot of inspiration they took from us, whether technical, even artistic. We were the front leaders then, and then they made their strides and overtook on a lot of levels. And so from that front, I would say that yes, we can't take that away from them, that they had a role to play in building our industry as well. But on this particular subject, I'm not too sure that they made us popular.
In fact, Kofi Adjololo said it's disrespectful for them to make such a comment. I know Daddy about it. That's for Kofi Adjololo. He doesn't play at all, so I'm not surprised on it. But I mean, this ongoing thing between Ghana and Nigeria, I don't know when it's going to stop, but every now and then something comes up. But Adjetey, have you heard about the National Film Authority dialogue that is coming up next week?
Yes.
And what do you make of it? What do you expect of it?
Oh, I mean, it's super. I mean, for any time that we have an opportunity, for stakeholders and practitioners to come on board to dialogue, it's a good opportunity, because sometimes people bury so much within, and it has an impact where the only outlet they have is social media. I don't think that is healthy enough. I think that it is a space where we can all come and vent, come and tell us each other what we don't like, what we people who have stepped on people's toes in the industry, and sort of dialogue through it and find a common ground, so that we build the industry. I think that it shouldn't just be just one out of once in a blue moon. It should be something that should consistently happen, so that we come more like a refresher course. We also need that to build relationships. I think that's one thing that is also, while we're building our careers, we forget that we need to build our human relationship, and sometimes that comes in the way, and where we are not one, we can't even collaborate. And I think that is an area that we need a lot of going on, collaborations where we're leveraging on our different skill sets to produce something that puts Ghana, on a different pedestal on the global space. And so it's a solid space for me, an opportunity, and I'm hoping that would patronize, come in there and make it work. Human beings, we are people in the industry this is made for, and we have to take full advantage of it and call the shots, so that we, our space is healthier. So for me, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of participation from my colleagues, from all the other stakeholders, to be in there so that we dialogue and begin on a good note. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Papacito, you are literally now part of the movie industry, whether
Yes.
you like it or not. So
Yes.
are you also going? Have you heard about it? Do you plan on going?
Okay. Frankly speaking, I've not heard about it.
Now
yes.
that you have heard,
Oh yeah, I will.
it's on Tuesday.
Oh, then I will.
You have to, because
Yeah.
Adjetey is going.
Yeah, then I'll be there.
You have to go.
Yes.
Maybe you should take Adobia too.
Yeah.
That is if she doesn't have school.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It won't be bad. And
Yeah,
maybe
I
tell
will.
some of your colleagues who are also, doing this skit. It's all a little bit of movies if
Yeah,
they can come, because as he said, it's to help the industry. We all have to come together to be able to share ideas
Yeah.
to help the industry and all
Yeah.
that. So yeah.
I will
be there, so I'll look forward to seeing you.
Sure. Sure.
Ajit, are you part of the Actors Guild, the Ghana Actors Guild?
Yes, I am.
And
I
have
am.
you, what is going on with the guild?
Well, the last, I think that was about a couple of months ago when I checked for updates from Oscar Provençal. The court had adjourned for a certain date again, so there's still legal issues that have been. I think it's been long overdue. I'm hoping that
it's
when
been-
will we
it's gone
get
on
over this? It's
for
just
too long. It's like literally it's not able to function. Nothing is happening,
once
and
there's a legal battle going on, it becomes very difficult to make anything work until judgment is,
yeah.
So we're just hoping and praying that it will soon be a thing of the past so that we can get on with our lives.
We are all praying for that, and we are hoping that that can happen. And for instance, they can all be part of this NFA dialogue that is coming up. And if possible, I don't know how the NFA can even come on board to, have some of these conversations and help, because it is the industry. That's the only way we can build it, and we're all looking forward to it. Papacito, what's the craziest content you've actually put out there? What would you describe as your craziest one? One that got many talking, laughing. Everybody's like, "This is it."
I have a lot. Like I have one content that there's this girl I always send her money, but I've not seen her before. And one day she came to visit me, and she came with a friend. Yeah, and that was my last chance with her. She was traveling back to UK, so I had to, take my chances. And she came with a friend, so I had to plan on how to let that friend of hers go out.
So that you can have your time.
Yes, we were in the room for like 5 hours. We were not talking to each other. So I got a master plan, and I was like, I want to discuss something with her friend. So she followed me outside. When we got to the gate, I drove her out and I just locked the door. And I told her to go. Yeah.
That's all.
And I came back.
To come and do what you have to do.
Yeah.
What you mean now?
Yeah.
But will men ever stop giving women, knowing that you have not asked the lady out, you haven't really asked the right questions, but all you do is you get up, you give. Will men ever stop giving?
No, I don't think so.
You keep giving.
Yes.
Then we beg, when people give, don't complain. When you ask us and we tell you that, we don't know what's going on because you haven't said anything, you don't complain.
And if you also don't like, don't take.
We'll take.
Don't take.
Women will always be women.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. And I'm
Yeah.
so happy for you. As I said, you guys are the thing now. And
Yeah.
we're hoping to learn so much. For us for TikTok Day,
Yeah.
it is what
It's
it is.
fun. It's
It's
fun.
fun, eh?
It's fun,
That's
yes.
that's what you all say. Ajita, I'm sure you always hear them say that. And
It's
I'm
fun.
like, yes, apart from watching the videos and laughing, but what is fun about it? Because I know a lot of work goes into filming.
Yeah.
And then with you and Adobia, how do you plan? Like, do you write your script? Do you discuss? How do you work together, because definitely there should be something that always clicks for her to know this is what I'm supposed to say and this is what I am supposed to say.
Adobia, this girl, I always say she's an old lady.
Adobia, are you an old lady?
No.
Why is he calling you an old lady? He's always calling you an old lady.
I'll just maybe tell her, okay, Adobia, do this thing for me. That's all. Yeah.
You just tell her, do it this way.
And that's all. The dialogues, everything comes natural. And she can even speak in proverbs. I wonder where there are some things that she would say I would have to ask maybe an old lady or an old man to explain that to me. And I'm surprised. It comes. Or sometimes to you can shoot a skit. Some comments are even more funny than the skit itself.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can shoot a skit and someone will comment and you can get an idea from the comment. Or sometimes you are passing, someone will say something and you'll be like, oh no, I did say maybe shoot a skit or something. Yeah, so it's our daily lives, things that happens.
Okay.
Yeah, that we use. Yeah, apart from shooting frictions like turning people into monkeys and that one is like just for fun.
For fun. Okay. Adobia, into one that show say the ebube.
Obi ancha Mr. Ebube.
Into wo ye den na ya na ase wo kasa se wo nim.
Nyame na de chem.
Oh. Nyame na de chew ni nyame ehira wo. Nyame we hira wo pa. Be ba besua bi. Se be de wo kasa kakra na de aka wo kasa nti me ba na wa kire me. Why? Yes. Oh, and it's a family thing, and I like the fact that you're able to move around here and like for you coming for an interview to bring her here for us to have conversations like this. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Oh,
and I hope that we'll have more parents who will understand, appreciate this, and give their children the opportunity to also explore their talents out there, so that we don't always push them and say that go and be a lawyer, go and be a doctor, or go and be this. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm sure Adjetey cry. He's probably a lawyer, a doctor in spirit. It's a different ball game altogether. Yeah. If you're just joining us this morning on Daybreak Hitz, actor Adjetey Anang is my guest, and then also TikToker Papacito and TikToker Adobia. They are all my guests, and that's because there's a movie premiere tomorrow at the Silverbird Cinemas titled Cloud, and it has all your favorite actors and TikTokers in there. You cannot afford to miss out on it. We all live one way or the other. Look, we've all lived a lie before. Yes, it's either you go to borrow something from someone, it's not yours, but you go out there and make it look like it's yours until it's spoiled or it gets destroyed. Or one way or the other, these days we see people pay to do all sort of things. Either they're driving posh cars, they're living in posh houses that they do not own. You're sitting there giving yourself so much pressure, thinking that, hey, media, when would I get there? It's not theirs. But you see, some of these stories, when you're told about it, you don't believe it until maybe you actually experience it, or you see your favorite people actually telling you these stories. And that is what they want to share with you, because right now we are in a world of lies. So go out there in your numbers, go and watch all these favorite actors of yours who are putting all these into perspective for you to understand the world we're living in. And based on that, you can advise yourself on it. Adjetey, if there's anything you would want to tell your fans out there with regards to life in general, your experiences in life, and where you are as an individual, what would it be?
Stay in the process. Don't jump the process, because it's a process that builds you up. And I think that in an era of quick fixes where we always want things done, speedily, and wanting to be a Jackie appear overnight or overnight, we forget that there's a process that leads to that, and where we are given opportunity to make all the mistakes, and then improve on that. If we jump that and then we're given an opportunity, we'll not be able to fulfill that. I always say that, look, there's been microwave, quick fix, but the number of minutes that we used to cook yam from 18 the the same minutes.
It's true.
It's the same
still
today.
the
It hasn't
same
changed.
today, yes.
There's a reason why that is, because if you reduce that, you're going to get tummy aches. And so there's a reason why we need to be in the process, so that we build, and then when opportunity comes, we're able to live up to expectations. So yes, it's fun to do this quick, do stuff quick, but there are lessons to be learned, and that is where we get our building. So young people shouldn't forget that.
And Papacito, before I let you go, it's always a pleasure to ask this question. In as much as you're doing TikTok, you're making what you want to make, do you plan on going back to finish, like maybe go back to school or something? Or is this
yeah, school here. I don't really know about that, but I think for now my main focus is
the TikTok.
Yeah, the TikTok, because I might, but I don't know the course I'm going to do. Or
you don't know the course.
Yeah, but even if I would have to in the future, I think it's gonna be, it's gonna based on
something around
what I do. Yeah, to get more knowledge. About what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay, and if there's any word you would want to put out there with regards to anyone who is still considering doing this whole TikTok thing, or wants to do it but even doesn't know how to go about it, what would it be?
Okay. I'll tell everyone to not give up and just be yourself. Yes, and be dynamic. Just be dynamic, be yourself, and don't give up. Yeah, because there are a lot of challenges. I built an account, almost 1 million followers within 8 months.
Wow.
And I just woke up one day, I forgot my password. Yes. Just like that.
Just like that.
Yes. And I just sat down, spoke to myself, no, Jilo, don't give up.